The need for enhanced financial counseling for students is clear. More than 40 million Americans are carrying more than $1.2 trillion in student loan debt, and default rates are climbing. At the same time, there's evidence that student loan debt is a drag on the broader economy. Borrowers struggling with debt may delay purchasing a new car, a home, or new appliances. They may be unable to access capital to start a business, or they may put off saving for retirement. Of course, the solution to the mounting burden of student loan debt will require a number of changes. We'll need to address rising tuition, and we'll need to do a better job of granting existing borrowers access to affordable repayment plans. But we also must help current and future students understand their rights and obligations as borrowers. And we need to help them forecast their obligations in the years after college so they can make informed decisions now and for the future. One of the frustrations I hear frequently from former students is that they didn't understand the jumble of terms and products in the student loan market when they were borrowing. Many didn't ask questions until after they left college. What kind of loans did they borrow? When will they need to begin repayment? What will their monthly payments be, and what repayment plans will be available? That's why I'm especially pleased that H.R. 4984 goes beyond entrance counseling for borrowers and requires annual counseling for student loan borrowers. Under this bill, students, whether they're sophomores or seniors, will have information about how much they've borrowed, what they're expected to borrow to complete their education, how their loans will accrue interest, and what they can expect their monthly payments to be when they leave college. They'll be better able to see their road to repayment. Importantly, providing annual counseling means that borrowers who don't graduate will still receive information about what to expect when they leave school and enter repayment. Borrowers will have more clarity on their monthly payments under two repayment plans, income-based repayment and the standard option. Streamlining this information will simplify the repayment process. Borrowers will be reminded each year that they don't have to borrow the full amount made available, and they should consider grants, work study, and federal loans before turning to private lenders. And unlike current practice, borrowers will receive the financial counseling before signing their master promissory note, and they will be reminded that they can pay interest before it capitalizes. H.R. 4984 will provide for the first time important disclosures to parents who borrow for their children. Parent borrowers of student loans will be given virtually the same information about their loans as students receive. And the bill will extend counseling to Pell Grant recipients so that they understand the limits on eligibility for Pell Grants and the circumstances in which they'd be asked to repay their grants. Finally, this bill delivers enhanced student loan information in consumer-tested formats that check for students' understanding. It will ensure that we provide personalized borrower information that the borrowers understand. And Madam Chair, there's another reason why this bill is so important right now. Recent consumer complaints suggest that some debt settlement companies are using predatory practices to target student loan borrowers. These firms target low-income and minority borrowers, but also Americans giving back through public service careers, like firefighting, teaching, and law enforcement. These firms are reportedly charging thousands of dollars to enroll borrowers in federal income-based repayment program, a program that borrowers can enroll in for free. Until we can address these predatory practices directly, this bill will go a long way ensuring that students fully understand their eligibility for income-based repayment. In short, the Empowering Students Through Enhanced Financial Counseling Act will help Pell Grant recipients and student loan borrowers. It will help the borrowers anticipate their monthly payments and plan their payment. This will make a real positive difference, and I ask my colleagues to join me in supporting H.R. 4984. Thank you, and I reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman